Hot wallets. Hot wallets are software-based wallets that remain connected to the internet at all times. Because of this connection, they are the most convenient option for frequent transactions, trading, and quick access to funds. A hot wallet can exist as a mobile application, a desktop program, or even a browser extension. The primary advantage of hot wallets is speed and accessibility, since users can send or receive cryptocurrency instantly without additional hardware. However, the same constant internet connection makes them more vulnerable to hacking attempts, phishing, and malware. Private keys in hot wallets are typically stored either on the user's device or on third-party servers, depending on the wallet type, which increases the risk compared to offline solutions. Cold wallets. Cold wallets are storage solutions designed to keep cryptocurrency completely offline. By removing internet access, cold wallets significantly reduce the chances of unauthorized access or remote attacks. Examples of cold storage include hardware wallets, paper wallets, and even isolated or air-gapped computers. Cold wallets are primarily used by investors who want to hold assets securely for long periods without daily transactions. Their offline nature makes them much harder to compromise, but it also means they are less convenient, requiring extra steps whenever funds need to be moved. Hardware wallets. Hardware wallets are physical devices built specifically for storing cryptocurrency private keys securely. Unlike software wallets, which rely on the security of a phone or computer, hardware wallets isolate the private keys within the device itself, ensuring they are never exposed to the internet. Popular examples include Ledger and Trezor. To authorize a transaction, the user must physically connect the device to a computer or smartphone and confirm the action on the hardware wallet's screen. This makes them highly resistant to online hacking, phishing, and malware attacks. The main trade-offs are cost, since hardware wallets must be purchased, and the risk of losing the device, though recovery phrases allow funds to be restored if the hardware is misplaced or damaged. Software wallets. Software wallets are applications that run on mobile devices, desktop computers, or browsers. They are a type of hot wallet, meaning they are always online and ready for transactions. Mobile apps like Trust Wallet, desktop apps like Electrum, and browser extensions like MetaMask fall into this category. Software wallets provide an easy and user-friendly way to store and use cryptocurrency, making them a popular choice for beginners and active traders. They support a wide range of coins and often integrate with decentralized applications and exchanges. The main vulnerability lies in the device itself. If the phone or computer is compromised by malware or keyloggers, the wallet can be exposed and funds may be stolen. Web wallets. Web wallets, often called exchange wallets, are custodial wallets provided by cryptocurrency exchanges or online platforms. In this model, the private keys are controlled by the service provider rather than the user. This allows for quick deposits, withdrawals, and trading without needing to manage keys directly. The advantage is convenience, since everything is handled within the exchange's interface. However, it introduces counterparty risk. If the exchange is hacked, freezes withdrawals, or shuts down, the user's funds may be inaccessible. "Not your keys, not your coins," is a common phrase used to describe the risk of relying on web wallets. They are best suited for short-term storage or active trading, not for securing large amounts long-term. Paper wallets. Paper wallets are a form of cold storage where the private key and public address are printed or written on paper. Because the keys are offline, they cannot be hacked remotely. Users generate a wallet, print the keys, and then store the paper in a safe location, such as a vault or safety deposit box. Paper wallets were more common in the early days of cryptocurrency, but have declined in use because they are fragile and easy to lose or damage. If the paper is destroyed or stolen, the funds are permanently lost. Despite these risks, they remain an ultra-low-tech, offline option for long-term holding. Brain wallets. Brain wallets store cryptocurrency keys in a person's memory instead of on paper or a device. They work by creating a private key from a passphrase that the user memorizes. In theory, this eliminates the need for physical or digital storage, since the phrase exists only in the user's mind. However, brain wallets are extremely risky because people often choose weak or predictable phrases that can be guessed through brute force attacks. Even strong phrases may be forgotten over time, leading to permanent loss of funds. For these reasons, brain wallets are rarely recommended today. Multi-signature wallets. Multi-signature wallets, often called multi-sig wallets, require multiple private keys to authorize a single transaction. Instead of one person having full control, a transaction might need approval from 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5 different keys, depending on the setup. This adds an extra layer of security and is often used by businesses, organizations, or families who want shared responsibility over funds. Even if one key is compromised, the attacker cannot move the cryptocurrency without the additional required approvals. The trade-off is complexity, since setting up and managing multisig wallets requires more coordination and technical understanding than standard wallets. I made an awesome video about every blockchain, so don't forget to watch it later, okay?